It is the most beautiful morning at Lalande. I've just come over. We're saying goodbye to Philip's parents who are leaving today. But I thought I'd show you all Chris's shirt. He's working upstairs today. I'm loving the shirt, Chris.
That's one of my gig shirts. I played a concert and I've still got half the stuff in the back of my van.
Oh, yeah. It's not entirely plastering stuff, is it?
It's half my music stuff. I took the amp and a couple of guitars out and I still had a shirt in. I thought I'll hang it up because it's going to get covered in plaster dust in there.
So you're up on a new project today?
New project, yeah. I'm fitting a wall for a new sink.
I love that. I'm fitting a wall.
Yeah.
Fitting a wall.
Pop a new wall in for a sink. New project. Look at this. Yeah. We've got an opening we need to fill with a piece of drywall.
Yeah.
And we've got a sink to go there. So
Lovely.
The sink is 36 centimetres deep. So I've gone 40 centimetres deep. So it's set back. The sink comes out to there.
Yeah. Yeah, that's great. So it's in line because you don't want to be hitting your head too much by having to go in there.
We don't want it right back in the room.
Yeah, and then that big weird triangle behind it, you're going to get to that bit from behind this wall, right, to make a cupboard.
That's right, from the other side.
Yeah. That's for the Christmas decorations.
There's going to be a door here into the cupboard, so you can use that for...
I mean, because I'll just give people some idea of the Christmas tree situation in here. This isn't like, this is all Christmas, so this is a problem. This room is unusable, but if we can create that little area behind there, yeah, it'll all come together. And also, we've had this bathroom with no sink in it.
It really does.
For 20 years. I think a sink would just be the icing on the cake, really, for the bathroom.
Absolutely. That'd be really good. I guess you've got James coming in to do the plumbing, have you?
Yeah.
So I'll just get on with that bit and that'll be all ready to go for him. I'm going to put this railing today and get it all up. I'll have that boarded today, so we'll be good to go. You've got a plug socket there which can stay.
Yeah.
And then you can plug in a hairdryer or curlers or whatever, electric toothbrush, and you've got a mirror and whatever. So it's a good idea. It's a perfect spot for it, really.
And I have that wallpaper. I have loads more rolls.
Yeah.
So we can actually just finish it all off.
Yeah.
Perfect. All right, I'll leave you to it, Chris. Thanks.
Nice one. All right.
Well, good morning, Marie. You look very picturesque with your fruit and your hair.
I'm making an iced coffee right now. Would you like one?
Oh, heck yes. Thank you.
Yes.
Oh, you are amazing. Thank you so much.
Help us get through the day.
Yeah. Do we need it already? We're at that phase. Now you come to think of it, a little sit down would be good. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh my goodness. What is this plan?
So, obviously we can't hang it yet, but I thought you might like to see them in place. I think this one should go in the kitchen, and that one should go in the corridor.
Oh, this is amazing having Daddy's paintings in here, especially as his tiles aren't here yet.
Yeah.
So I like the thought that there'll be a little piece of Daddy. That one might be too big for that spot, hun.
I don't know. It's actually larger than I remember.
Yeah, it is really. Hang on, let me move this ladder for you.
I'm a bit tight.
It's tight, but it fits. It fits. All right, so I'm torn. I like it very much. I like the fact that it feels very French, and I love the whole cafe theme in the kitchen. It's very cool.
The blues and the greens in it, I think, goes quite well. Also, what I like is that we don't have to reframe it, because this frame goes really well with the sink, with the table, with the chairs.
I'm not sure about it with the scullery.
You can't really see the two together anyway.
Okay, it's a possibility, I'd say, that one. You were thinking of this for the back corridor?
Yes, so you want to see it here too.
Well, actually, that looks better. That looks better, yeah.
Initially, this is the one I suggested and you shot me down.
I did, but do you know what?
That really works.
That is looking nice there.
Johnny's a little bit flexible.
Oh, yes, and by the way, everyone, Annie is back. I think a few people might have noticed that already. And it is very, very good to have her back. I don't even mind it with the paper. Whereas the other one really didn't look good with the paper.
There's a lot of white in it that you don't mind so much.
Yeah, perhaps. I still prefer the one that Daddy actually originally painted for here, which is up in Bonne Maman now, but I don't know if it'll fit with that shelf. I think it's too big. But we could measure and have a look. I'm surprised at how well that goes. Oh, look at you looking smug.
Oh, sorry, I just got good taste.
No, that would have been a little something.
We have all come out to the walled garden because Hanny hasn't met the chickens. So we're going to go and look for eggs. Good morning, ladies. Let's see if there's any eggs in here. Hello, everyone. Oh, sorry. Oh, well, there's an egg. Sorry, I'll just take the egg then. You can go back. I'm so sorry. But I think we're going to have to ask you to leave because you look a bit broody. I think you're sitting on eggs in there, aren't you? And nothing's going to happen to them, darling. So we're going to have to come out, okay? The eggs aren't fertilised. We don't have a cockerel, so she's wasting her time. So I'm going to have to try and get her off the eggs. But I don't think she's going to like it. But look at that. That is a broody chicken. She's like, she's hunkered right down. Oh, poor thing. Come on. Oh, I'm going to get pecked, aren't I? Oh, no, I'm sorry. I know you don't like it, but come on. Come on. No, I know. Come on, dear.
You just take the egg out, and then she can come out by herself.
Come on. Oh, no, she's being very good.
You're doing really well, Angel.
Too nasty. Here you go.
Good girl.
There's no egg. She's just created a little nest. Poor thing.
Hey.
Oh, I'm sorry, dear. Oh, I'm sorry. She's such a wonderful chicken. I'm sorry. You can't just be in there all the time. You need to be interacting and having fun with the others. Philip picked up our Sam and brought her over to the run. She went straight for the water.
Which is really good.
Yes, that's good. She did need to come out and get into the sunshine a little. Oh, this is just getting prettier and prettier every year. Look how those flowers have grown. I just came in and told Marie that there weren't many eggs. And she said, no, Pavlina just brought loads. So, in fact, I think that poor little chicken had been sitting on a load of eggs, but that Pavlina must have managed to get to them just before we got out there. Look how many green ones we're getting. Philip, have you seen this?
I did. It's amazing.
It's incredible. Okay, imagine those in our kitchen.
It's just the kitchen colours.
Isn't it just? Did you plan our
Exquisite
chickens
eggs.
around our kitchen?
Yeah.
The wall that I did yesterday looks so much better than it did before. I didn't do the bit above the hood because actually that's going to go to the ceiling, and I was running out of paint, so I just did the bits that I needed to see. But I ran out when I got to here, so this wall is looking the same way as the other wall did before. I was just going to use odds and ends of paint. But actually, I love the way this side looks so much that even though it's temporary, I'm going to order more of the Weave It just to finish this off. So at least until we get the wallpaper, it'll be looking nice and tidy in here. And now I am going to do the second coat of this reveal. It is like Groundhog Day every day in here, but I'm fueled by the fact that the work surface is going in at the weekend. So we're really in the final stages now. One side has its second coat. I assure you the brush strokes will look better when it's dry. And about to start on the second one. It's repetitive, but I must say, luckily, I am really enjoying this, seeing the finishing touches come together. You look like a painting, you and Molly. What a gorgeous outfit.
Yeah, thank you. Oh, look at this.
I know.
Receives all the love possible, but she's still.
I know, like, why? I am no longer happily painting in the kitchen. I am having an emergency biscuit and cup of tea. In fact, this biscuit...
You're taking this very hard, Sophie.
I am actually taking this really hard. Something has happened, and we've just discovered that the work surface is no longer being installed this weekend.
It's not the end of the world.
I understand that that's not the end of the world. The thing is that next
To you
week,
it is at the moment.
we are filming the reveal for British TV. Mummy and Jerry and Percy are flying here so that Mummy and Percy can move into their apartment. And now I think that neither of those things is possible next week, which means that I will either put off Mummy's arrival or get a hotel in the local area. I'd rather that because then at least I'm seeing her.
Still around, yeah.
And it means that it now looks as though we'll be revealing the kitchen the day before our patron day. So if one more thing goes wrong, all of this buffer, we've given ourselves actually about 2 months of buffer, and bit by bit the buffer's been eaten into and eaten into and eaten into, and biscuits are the only things that should be eaten into, not buffers. And now it's the day before patron day, and
You know, it's also August, which means that...
no, there's no plumber because there's none of the local trades in France in August. No one works. I really need this biscuit.
It's fine, Steffi. We'll make it work.
Is it true that when a biscuit is medicinal, it has 0 calories?
Let us know in the comments.
It's true.
Don't worry.
Biscuit helps.
Good.
We've just spent the last hour speaking to the work surface people. It's not their fault. There was a fault in the slab. They're having to wait for the new slab to be delivered. When they scanned the one for the kitchen, luckily they did, because they found an internal fault, and that means that they're waiting for a new delivery, and that's what's pushed everything. So Philip's been phoning them. We've been speaking to Chateau de Lalande, the producers, to work out if we
your
can
mother.
change the dates. To my mother.
That was a fun conversation.
Yeah, so, and trying to, all of these people, and to Sergey, who's coming back
Yes.
to do the final touches of the kitchen after the work surface. So all of these people need to dovetail together, and it's just proving a logistical nightmare. I'm not even sure T can solve it.
But let's at least try, darling.
We're trying. Okay, the biscuit has helped, and I've decided to go for a little walk in the garden just to clear my head. And when I get back, I will be completely over the setback, and I will continue with the painting. That's the plan anyway. I went back to the chickens because they are my happy place, and once again she was back in there. I've moved her out again so she gets used to it. She ran straight to the water again, but look what I found underneath her. It definitely wasn't hers. Another green egg, but I know you've seen this before, so that's not the reason I'm showing you. I'm showing you because of this. How crazy is this? Which came first? The chicken, the egg, or the paint colour? We could not have planned this because we didn't even own the chickens when we painted the colour. It makes no sense. It's exactly the same as our sideboard colour. It looks like a work of art. See, just when I'm feeling a bit low, nature sends me a sign that all will be well. Maria's doing the flowers, so I'm actually just following you because it looks so lovely. So I can show everyone how the tack room is looking. I do love the light in here so much. Yeah. It looks great.
This room requires a bit of colour, so...
Yeah, and this requires quite a big bouquet compared to some of the rooms because it's pretty huge in here.
Yes.
Have you noticed that the colours that I chose in the kitchen, and I did not do this on purpose, the sort of green of Mummy's kitchen, the pinky colour of Mummy's kitchen, and I've just realised the blue of this kitchen. I must be a little fixated on these colours for kitchens.
I like it.
I like them too, but it's just really weird that I went for the same sort of colours again.
It's very soothing.
Yeah.
It makes me feel calm.
All right, I will leave you to it. See ya.
It's really good that it's been done for now, also that we can see
Yeah.
the colour. But I've asked Anne-Marie to change it because this is plasterboard. This is the old plasterboard that Chris left up.
Yeah.
And it is not even at all. Look at here. Look at all the
Oh no, I noticed as I was painting it, there's divots all over the
really
shop.
Quite bad. So I've asked Anne-Marie to make a wooden architrave.
It's much better because this is going to be knocked by trays all the
So
time.
You don't get, like, imagine now, it's like a little nail or
Yeah.
something. I'm not going to show it properly,
Yeah.
but if you do this,
Yeah.
you're going to get a huge just line of
Yeah,
bright
absolutely.
white plaster. And that won't happen with a wooden surface. Even the beautiful thing where this comes further forward. You
I know, that is really lovely.
And it all fits together. So if the wood moves,
beautiful. It looks like
you've done a
paneling.
beautiful job. Exactly. And so it's all painted the same colour. If it ever moves, you're not going to see any gaps.
Yeah.
So this is really nice. There he has to do it slightly differently, so it's going to be all flush.
Sure.
So that if someone comes through with a cart or something, they don't knock.
Oh, that's actually a really good idea.
Yeah. Because this one's wider than that one.
Yeah.
And here he's going to bring it down. So
Yeah.
that this distance is the same all the way around.
So we have an architrave
So
there.
nice architrave. And on this side you can also put an architrave, also going to close up the gap. This one is particularly bad. I think to take this piece of plasterboard off just from here in line. And then
Oh, lovely.
But
So it's
a
in
much
line.
Thinner, exactly, much thinner piece of wood that goes all the way down, and then with the architrave also continuing around here. And this is
Perfect.
going to just cover all of these awful pieces.
Yeah, so it's all going to flow.
Yeah.
You know, whatever happens during the day, at the end of the day, we all get to eat delicious food together and it makes it all right. Thank you, Marie. Well, that was a delicious meal and Philip and I are about to watch TV and relax for the evening. Tomorrow, hopefully, I will know more about the kitchen because we're still waiting to hear back from all of those different moving parts about when it can go ahead. As I said, it was supposed to be at the weekend. It's not going to be at the weekend now, but let's hope that it's midweek next week. I will let you know as soon as I hear. So hopefully I will have news in the next video. So let's end on a high note, which is that something has been achieved today. Chris has put up the wall upstairs in the attic and I will leave you with footage of him doing that. And I'll see you again on Sunday night. Lots and lots of love from Lalande.
Frames are hung, the ladder scrapes, a wall becomes its final shape. Linen drapes and drying clay, the smell of wood at end of day. We speak in gestures quiet and clear, a nod, a laugh, the sound of care. Work and dust and grace, the chatter wears a newer face. Each faded room, a chance to show what life can do with what we know. We scrape, we seal, we place with rhythm, dust, and grace. The days are long, the heat runs deep, but something stirs. We want to keep a skirting board, a chandelier, a sense that we belong right here. Work and dust and grace, we move through time at our own pace. A chair restored, a curtain hung, a song unsaid but softly sung. The cracks don't hide, they trace the story of this place.